What is sort of the Deucer beating here?
Lena, I see Kunkka, at least from popular heroes. And
You may now select your
Going for his
heroes.
Tinker. It's a tough game for Tinker.
yeah, he's versus
Beastmaster.
Beastmaster's always going to make it a little difficult in a century, right at the start of the game. The Clockwork Green Danger dual lane should put a good amount of pressure onto Penguin Chick. He can die very easily as soon as they get level 2.
Who's up top? The aggression diving in on 458. They have the shards down. Do they have the damage? He's only level 1, of course, at this stage. Double gang is still on cooldown for 15 seconds. Joe Beasy is falling low, but Entity will find first blood. They take down 458. Joe Beasy. Will he get taken down in return? 46. He really wants this, and he will get it, but it may cost him his life. No, the body blocks. 458 there.
Beautiful.
Blocking off Neuer. Lane, look at the wraparound again, potentially Joe Beasy. Slow onto 458, in they go with the snowball. Double ganger back up in 5 seconds. The axe is flying through, bringing 458 down low.
Another doppel. Got 7 stick charges south before the doppel.
He's getting a bit of regen from it. In fact, he's trying to turn on Hester Joe. The axe has come out again. That 458 falls. Hester Joe will go down and trade. Again, just throwing bodies at one another up top. But overall, even though it's 1-for-1s, it is Entity taking the PL consistently out of this top lane.
1.37 is going to be high level. Look at all this. He's getting all the denies.
He said, you know, some teams like to mess around with the carriage Akira, well, maybe this is going to become one. As he is getting just a little bit more out of the lane than the PL, because the PL is getting pressured so heavily by these three.
How much regen do they have? They've just got 4 more tangos on 458. I mean, he's really suffering. Just so you can watch the Ancients, watch the hard camp as well, while also trying to make a play.
Let's see who gets it here. They're smoking around one another.
Both teams doing the... we said this was going to be a game of mirror movements.
They found K. K found the CM. Starts to play around Joby. The shard's going to be off the mark.
Doesn't have win run. They got to go for the side play. Should be a free kill.
Yeah, no messing around. Brawl there from Hester Joe. Noah comes in with the uppercut. Punching down as Zephyr. He's a bit of a shot. 5-8 up to high ground as well. They're looking for Hester Joe with a freezing top of Joe Easy. They have to be careful. They're taking a fair bit of damage. They will get the kill onto the Beastmaster, but it could cost them Zephyr's life. Zephyr trying his best to run away. The Early Shadow is bringing him down low. Will it be enough to kill him? It will not. Snowball from Neuer holding on an unfavourable position will cost his life as well.
Meanwhile,
Black is taking attacks to standing at level 15. And the set of D-Lance's voice has got all those early stallions.
you dream.
The setup Hester Judge comes in from the Invis with the Raw. Black's going to come over. He wants the kill.
He gets
get
it.
the kill.
The snake contribution.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
It's getting so scary. Nobody wants to play against a Medusa as fond as this.
No.
At this stage of the game, and especially a Black Medusa, because you know that the farm won't stop. You know, Black is just going to continue to sail ahead at the top of the network.
And they're
he's found his momentum this game.
And they're not letting 458 get any space on the map. This Phantom Lancer, bottom 5 network. Zephyr now. Well, it's a hook, but there's no follow-up just yet.
Noble, the crash to 1437. Punch up is separated from the rest of the team. Joe Beasy pops down the freezing field. Will get stunned by the ice bomb. It will not do enough to keep 1437 alive. Joe Beasy claims the kill. They're in position to take a tier 1 town, maybe even more if they wish to do so. And we do have the Elder Dragon and Black more than happy to join the fray.
I'm just keeping the level tab up. Level 6 first Blade of Alacrity right now, but slowed down so much. And he spotted again. Hester Joe.
And he's got roll back up.
He knows this is real. He's pinging it.
Has he got the right one?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, he has. Again, 458. Taking off the map. They do get the shackle. Onto the 2. They'll take the CM. Zephyr. Just got the hook shot. He knows how to get the hook. Remaining time on that double down line. So he just ripped through right. Stogaze is popped as they had to try and back away, but K is stuck on the high ground. A double kill for Black. This Medusa well and building his emotions. I don't know. Emotional learning.
When you're playing with a player like Black, you chose this man the Medusa left to win the game by himself, and he's doing so, but here we go.
Overall, Hester Joe's catched out in your dream once again. Trying to get himself out of the marching machines. A rocket flare will hit, but the urn healed up Joe Beasy enough to keep her alive. Mid lane, Kingpin Jake's jumping in and take down 47. Hester Joe continuing to try and chase down Zephyr, but Zephyr pops down the cogs. Matchup in the 1v1 against Tinker, which he did absolutely own. You know, he crushed that lane and bullied the Tinker out the lane consistently. But yeah, for sure, as much as this looks like Black having an incredible time, this is just another day in the office for Black when he's sort of been able to build this team around him that allows him to play the kind of Dota that he wants to do and that he excels at.
I mean, Black likes the farm. It's a nice man.
That's the Joe, and Joe Beasy finds Zephyr on the clockwork. Couple of bolts, he's again. And you're just looking to be on prime performance when it of course is needed the most. These last 6 weeks at the second stage are really everything in terms of qualifying for TI for those at hand playing at these games.
Yeah, they're all about setting up this man for failure, for success, and that's exactly what they've done. The pressure coming out from Beastmaster Tusk, and I mean just the absorbing ganks. I mean, we'll give him some credit, right? He tanked those ganks.
It did.
Keeping himself out, Hester Joe always home. Will he find the shards? Butterfly completing the ultimate. Ready to go down mid, as that'll be the Jakiro gone. Level 23 on Black. Butterfly and Mjolnir, huh? Yeah. Alrighty.
Dire's bottom shrine is under attack.
Absolutely massive.
And 458, Johnny Juke gets roared though. Gonna get chain stunned.
He's gone. Dead for 50. Off the map again.
That one's one that's very torn between the pro players. Some of them say you have to go attack speed.
Others. I see
some
most,
you gotta go.
like the attack speed is slightly more favoured, isn't it?
Yes, I think the attack speed is more favoured. They're trying to make aggressive play. BC will be the one caught out by.
So we get something coming for the PL hit. Let them have this lane again.
Either grab it earlier, bandage. This time.
They get in with the snowball onto In Your Dream with a vision from the Hawk. And now the In Your Dream gone.
And Noya is already pretty much has a Lotus Orb finished, and I looked at the Tinker's item build, has the Ulti Orb. So he's going for a Hex versus Lotus Orb. It is very hard to play Tinker. You end up like just hexing yourself in a lot of situations. Not for that high ground. The Satanic isn't quite out there for this Medusa, but
he's got the current place ready. And nice come out, hold down, keeping check. He's very talented.
He's got a big TV.
They're going to buy back the Tinker. They're buying back, they're throwing everything in on this defense. Keeping check will get brought down after. With the shackle shot, and there's the snowball save. Noya comes in, keeping the dragon out. A-OK, so keeping check can walk it off.
That was real trust coming in there. I think he's knowing that
trouble cutting through a heart, yeah.
No. They might even just go on the high ground.
And then you can see how scared 458 will try and commit. It's not good there. Taking the cross. Doesn't have to win, remember, Kingpin Jake jumps and he just goes straight in with the getting out of Dragon Ball. He'll find it. Black commit. The side Jeff's going to be cut down. They've lost two buybacks coming out. Both of them side the third down and a third buyback. They're throwing everything into this fight as they know this could potentially be the final fight of the game. Tigers. Or at least the final chance for them to...
It's quite limited as this time. Black gets shackled.
Down, but look at that, literally not going down at all.
And that's
when Racing is gone, that's a dieback. 458's fallen as well. He's down for a minute without buyback as well. 3 heroes gone. Only In Your Dream and 4037 left standing alive as Entity could freely move into the pit. Not even have to worry at all about Tigers attending to the Roshan. And this will be a free Aegis for Entity Gaming.
They didn't even need Stone Gaze.
And being hit by this Dusa. As the game could potentially come to an end very shortly after. He's out on his own. Joe Beasy on the high ground, letting it go. Full on Tigers.
Meanwhile,
the mid lane, Black is just cleaning up the barrage. 4037 gone as well, and they'll finally tap out Tigers. They've had enough. GG is called as Entity
take game one off the back of Black just having all the space in the world and making the world more out of mind of
elimination game, you know, these are your TI dreams on the line, and that is the
It is disrespect. Yeah, we saw the Warlock.
I think, I mean, as you say, you know, they can. There's the Rory, the down Warlock, Joe Beasy, being blocked off by Zeph for 1437, getting the punches in. As Joe Beasy, he's gone. They find him. So they do lose 1437, but he is having a fantastic time in this middle lane. 2 kills for him. The 3 continuing, and Joe Beasy. He's got to be careful. Shackle will disrupt in the dreams attempt to kill. Does the next life track hits, he gets it, he will fall.
3 even having the Lycan kind of close. Shapeshift is down low, so he just wants to farm.
And Moya with the Shackle off. 2.
Radiant's bottom tower.
And run for the self-division for the snowball. In it goes. Found, they made the connection. Shadow World won't save. Again, support movements. Worried that some sort of sweep over is going to be incoming from Tigers, but it's Joe.
Black, trouble top.
He's trying to go in and yeah, Black's having his own issues within your dream, finding him here as he'll go for the TP out. Oh, he makes it.
That had to be a split second.
That was very, very close, and at the same time, back towards the jungle. Entity, they've found 1 kill. Themselves anything more, that's the question, okay? Turns the ice path.
They've got to hunt if they can get on top of the target. Looks like Black was waiting in the fountain.
All the catch, yeah.
Yeah, needs to just hunt. Shakiro's doing the same thing, going for that Yule Scepter.
Yeah, and down the line, you are going to want to have a super. Getting found out, and again, the sort of catch and killing potential of Tigers. So much better this game.
Uh-oh, Black. They're looking for him.
Is there going to be any sort of backup? He's got the dagger allowing him to get across the trees, and that will keep him safe.
Shot, but besides that, everyone else is just kind of desperately trying to single target push out waves. His dagger is tough to be using for that. And Black will just die.
I mean, this guy, Lena,
Dire's bottom tower.
he's having a beautiful game in the dream.
I mean, it's 9k gold lead at least, and they're going on high ground already.
They're ready to go. They're getting the perfect timings here. TNC Tigers.
I mentioned that 12 to 16 minute rack. It looks like it might actually be a possibility this game.
This is how you play against Black. You have to play fast paced and play so you just that you get a chance to farm. See if they can turn this. Little details dodging out a lot of damage from the remnants. They've got the false promise onto the dream in the dream, turning the Black ready to go at the horn. Trying to chase down in the dream with Noah. He's already gone Black. Can he actually finish up the kill? They can. They do get the Lena. Can they get anything more? The slow from Joe Beasy's going all down. In fact, Tigers are starting to concentrate. They've lost 2. They're going to lose Zephyr as well. Potentially, he gets himself in the snowball for now. Will cut across. Check getting chased by the Lycan's army. Table from 458 finds himself the triple kill. It's an absolute slaughter for both sides. The entity.
Their second set here. They're already losing all their shrines.
We have it ready to go. 458. Check. We're going to remnants. You get the golem down. Can they kill off this Luna? They can. They found him once. But he's got the Aegis. He's ready for round 2. He's been checked. He's not had that same sort of luxury. As 458 cleans up the Ender Spirit. Double kill for the Lycan. They turn with the Yule's combo. Get on top of the Spectre. That's the Spec gone. As again, Tigers just dominating these. Tigers. Doesn't actually get it off. The ice time doesn't kicks in and it will get out as the flame burns. Keep them safe for now. Another round to get himself away from the Tigers up into the base and ready to look for a second set of racks. Tier 3 getting pressured. Set up on the Night Stalker. Same ship from that point. Right pass down and disrupted the 5 false promise onto a new tree, keeping him safe. Jump forward with the remnants ping. Finds the shackle, finds the chains.
Look how as soon as the honk comes out, they all cluster together in black.
He did get the blade mail off, but it's enough to keep him alive. It is not. Zephyr finishes him with the ice shot.
Lena drops low, but they've got the Oracle.
Dire's bottom tower.
Trying to set up a ping win check. He actually goes straight in with the remnant. The fight is secure, but there's the save with the ice ball. The
base
Snowball's
dying
coming
off.
through. They've got to do something about it. Horrible lanes getting pressured, but the focus being drawn down to bottom indeed, as all the space in the world is there for the Lycan to clean up the rats. As
And
Qualifier
Jakira's
spots
fine.
and finds it. Back into full. They dropped the rock for that one. As they're looking to try and get out and fight Mr. Joe. And the Lion. They are now fighting two sets of rats down entity. As Mr. Joe struggling to even find the Tusk with the saves coming out from 1437.
And that pressure on, not allowing the Spectre to do what a Spectre wants to do. Take it to the late game.
Go. And Chang's book action. The North high pace, pretty tanky. He's got the save of the snowball. Have to keep them over their Tigers as they may lose some here. Black surround there again. The false promise on K. I don't know if they'll be enough to save him this time round. It actually happened. I think that K's going to be fine. As again, Entity lose 3-4. PV check the final man standing, and he's gone as well. All 5 of them taken down. They have a buyback on the Spectre, but the others do not have buybacks available as Tigers looking to take a third and final set of barracks away, and indeed they'll tap out. GG well played is called as Tigers taking game 2 draw this series to a game 3. Both teams now one game away from another elimination.
It was I actually really like the lane setup. I think Entity kind of fell into a trap where they were like, what's the last pick that we want here?
But then it's sort of maybe that, yeah, the AM. I think you're right. It's definitely sort of throwing Tigers off in terms of the 2 in cause they want to get. Oh,
What? We got. Well,
So
okay,
who's
well,
better?
I'm in. Let's go.
Wait,
it's a
is-
4-5-8 meepo.
4-5-8
In your dream,
meepo.
in your
Here's
dream
the
doesn't play.
Is this a good meepo game?
Is this a good meepo game? Where
Agreed.
you can be sensible and smart. Joe Beasy apparently is a bit of a
Okay, so it's going to be a. Looks like for the time being, it's going to be full aggro tri lane to try to slow down this anti-mage Zephyr. 2-man stun, 2-man blast, gets the rune. Very nice. Joe BC. Getting those decay stacked up, gets slowed down. They've got a stun follow up.
There we go. Kids, this is what happens when you use the R word. You beat. Don't do it, boys and girls. You can be smart. In your dream, trying to go toe-to-toe with Joe Beasy. There's the bash.
Got stick charges.
Zephyr, if you can find the Burrow Strike, they do have a good chance of finding the kill. He's trying his best around the tree line. They do get the slow. They'll get the lockdown, and they'll find the target.
And he gave a tombstone to the troll. He is not going for
much
green.
better.
Much better.
None of that battle stuff there. Fantastic.
Oh, did Meepo had blink first, dude, right? Before that, so.
Oh, he switched.
Okay, he did have that blink before. I thought it usually just did the blink first and then you go one of those, but. Pressuring mid with the tombstone. They're trying to set up for towers while AM farms, but AM top. It does go down to 4-5-8.
Power of the Meepo against the AM at this stage of the game.
Radiant's middle tower is
That was
under
pre-blink
attack.
dagger as well.
Dire structures
So we get the
are
walk up in the route. Nothing that the AM can do.
fortified. Radiant's middle
Zephyr. That's on you. There he goes. Zephyr center ready to pop as well. Zephyr doesn't have a shadow after takes and they go.
Uh-oh.
Now the turnaround comes in. Always in with a heal and the ball from us to go out in. You give it a turn. GN, in fact, that's going to go and take it to go down. Ping check. Just pop the ghost. They'll borrow straight. They're having to back off, though they can't fight into the exorcism. As they've lost Zephyr, and your dream will be able to walk it off. Okay. Will get left behind as Black's in with a man of void to finish off the op. I don't know how you beat this Meepo.
I don't know how right
They've
now.
got such a good lineup. Back it up to keep him alive. He's going to push down so quick. He's going to kill her as well. He goes for the brute.
Oh my god.
Easy double kill. And the triple buybacks will come out. They have to get something big from this. But the GA's there. Continue to retreat out again. The Earthbinds is holding back the entirety of Entity. Black will jump forward. They'll take down the Meepo once, but in your dream, the GA's been popped out by the Rubik. They managed to steal it. A 4-5 out, he's out of there.
14k gold lead already.
This is
So the fight versus not only Meepo, but a troll who has Yasha BKB. He actually can't man fight versus a troll warlord either.
this is getting sort of a similar state as game where your Tigers have to do something very heroic to lose this. This is looking like Tigers getting the Meepo pick. The perfect draft around. They've really cleaned up their act after game one. Their game one's draft from Tigers was like, oh, and then game two was like, war. And game three was like, yeah, they really worked it out how to play. And in they go, 4-5-8 straight in. Joe Beasley's gone. Hester Joe's still out as well. And they're just going to get run down by the Meepo and his gang as they go kill after kill. Black jumps forward, trying to find something in return. He has killed off the Meepo, but they've lost three. Black getting forced back to his base as the racks are exposed. Down bottom, Tigers tip the
Too much pressure on the map.
towards the shrine. Using check has managed to move forward with the exorcism and taken down the troll. 458 there with the check. Slow. The Geotruck flat. Jumps in. Trying to clean through the Meepo. 458 is getting pretty low. The AOE water shrine. They actually managed to kill him.
That's a big fight. They were able to actually bring down the Omni. They don't make it there in time.
You literally can't get it there quick.
And they might get chased here. Trying to get it.
Dream. Comes down to 2 on the side. 458 finding the control onto Hester Joe. Runs around. Beastmaster's gone. Ping trying to play from the high ground. Bringing 458 down pretty low here. Joe Beasley's now going to be the one to be focused. 458 people going to do it by the purification. 3 dead on entity. It's Ping been checked. He'll chase. 458 comes in, picks up the triple kill. As 4 dead on entity. They're ready.
That's what the TNC Tigers have secured their way to fight versus their compadres.
Indeed, the TNC showdown, as it will be if they can secure this, and it looks like they can, unless something incredible can come out and execute. Zephyrs able to vote out 458 in straight away. Here we go, 458 and 1437 doing it, 1895 start. Quick match for you there. With a blast back onto Noya, so easy. Everybody's dying on the side of Entity. Black from 4, but again, the last one of surviving gets surrounded. GG well played is called. Entity knocked out of the regional qualifiers, and Tigers moving forward to play against their TNC Predator brethren. And what will be the final match of the Southeast Asian qualifiers for that final spot at TIA. TNC will be going, but which one will it be? Will it be the old boys as such? You know, the TNC, you won't